So unfortunately, Conor died on his way back to his home planet. So now it's just me and Simon for the entire rest of this game.
I'm with Amiibos now.
And it's like I can hear his voice sometimes. It's just...
It's raining apples and herbs.
Anyway, so
here
we are at the scenic castle.
Cesaro's castle in faraway Landania.
Prague. Prague.
I keep joking about how I want to do, like, Metal Gear music behind some of these sections, but this is one of the few sections of the game that has actual music and actual tense-sounding music, so, like, it's beating me at my own editing game.
Okay. So, we got that one soldier guy, he's looking the other way, I guess. He's not a very effective guard.
He appears... Go ahead.
His path takes him from looking into that dark corner to walk across to look into the other dark corner. What a useful gentleman.
Well, he needs to check out the dark corners.
I think I'm gonna...
He's standing in the corner. He's looking at the wall right in front of his nose.
I'm gonna wait here, so now when he's in this dark corner, now I can be the knight.
You were only
You could
paid
be the,
to stand around in the dark.
You could be the Meta Knight.
I think you're going to want to walk just after he starts walking.
To the left.
When he starts walking rightwards.
Oh, yeah, because he's gonna... Yeah.
Yeah, because, then he's going to stand in the corner for a while. That's what I think.
Are you gonna do a different one of these for every amiibo? Because I've got like 100 in that cabinet.
I will rob you of this joke.
See, this isn't a camera, Conor.
So for a bit of context, Conor has a Switch.
I have a Switch.
And Breath of the Wild, which rewards you for having amiibos.
And Andy has all the Amiibos. Just plain and simple.
So Conor is just getting rich, I am told.
Rich in herbs and meat.
Meanwhile, Guy Rouge is sneaking around this castle.
Guy Rouge.
I think it's one of the problems with having, like, long, circuitous... Sorry, we're all silently counting how long this guy's going to take.
Oh, right, okay.
No!
Maybe sneak, though. Maybe sneak.
Okay, so...
Right.
Sneaking around at the speed of sound.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
That was the thing that I was talking about, yes. So
we've got to wait.
Wait until the guy moves right, but continue sneaking.
Yes.
Because I don't think I'm fast enough to keep pace with him.
I mean, an energy drink.
Yeah, but also you need to not be making noise, so you can't just go. To be honest, I imagine whenever George isn't sneaking, he's going, "I'm George Stobart. I'm George Stobart. I'm George," and just
do main character coming through.
I'm a lawyer.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd
And
like
now
to state for the record, while I'm here though, I am shocked that Wario just didn't rain like rupees, because it's Wario.
Oh, wait, no, I'm immediately on the case for this one. Right. Okay,
It's been a while.
We weren't lying when we said the controller just dies sometimes.
What about the Duke? Do you have the Duke around? Use that instead?
No, it's not the controller that's a problem. It's the disc is scratched to all hell.
Weird. Okay.
So, I think...
Did I ask this last time? Why are you playing Broken Sword specifically?
Because
Simon found it.
Yeah, basically.
Just because you had it around.
We figured it might be good for 10 minutes, have a bit of a giggle, but we kept playing it for a couple hours.
Yeah.
And now here we are in Prague, so...
And basically it is amusingly bad. Mostly, so...
I'd just like to pause a second. I did this immediately.
Yep.
watching myself back in editing, it's like, Andy, I see what the problem is.
Yep.
Push the box.
Yep.
Heat the key. And no, past me can't do it. But now, I did that on my own.
This next section is called God with a Caged Dog.
Why a caged dog?
Okay.
It's a dog in a cage.
Huh.
Despite all his Ellen Page, he is still David Cage. Oh, and it just loaded us into here. Okay.
Yeah, that place that it needed to load.
Okay. Oh!
Amazingly, the dog was even uglier than the dog.
The dog was even uglier than the quad.
Just shout that out, George. That's fine.
It's in his mind. He's thinking it. He's not saying it.
Okay.
I think we have to distract the dog.
Oh, there we go!
Do you have any meat?
I do, but I appear to be distracting the dog just by making the dog make noise.
Well, he's in a cage. Can't do it.
Wait, stop barking now, huh? Or
So-
should you just turn around right when
That's
you...
fine. Keep facing the dog. Oh! I thought he was. That was just like a general idle animation. I thought he was gonna turn.
You weren't...
There we go.
You weren't supposed to solve that puzzle like that, but... Kudos.
Oh, do tell.
See a guard on the other side of the big crate. Walk to the bottom side of the big crate. Get a close-up view of the guard at the right and the fence where the dog is situated on the left. Look at the dog and throw the burger to the dog. The dog will run to the burger and stop barking. Creep past the guard by going up past the big crate then to the... Okay, yeah, so you didn't have to... The burger had no use in that. You didn't need to throw the burger.
That's how the gates work, I think.
Okay, so we're talking to Nico.
I bet if we still had Rod, we could have solved that problem.
Good luck.
Are you
By
proposing beating the dog?
Beating the guard!
Okay.
Distract the guard with the dog. Okay, on this topic,
I can't fit Bowser back in the couch.
we've found a plot hole. I say we, Simon found it. Is it that? No, it's not that.
What are you looking for?
Whatever, we've gone past them. We have a pair of pants in our inventory.
Yeah, you went past him a couple of times there.
George left them on the table at the end of the scene where he used them.
He went back and sniffed.
And because you brought this up in the group chat. He says, I'm watching this. George just left a plot critical item behind. But still we have it in our inventory.
That's a good point. At least that explains...
you made.
Yeah. Good point that I made there.
Well done, Simon.
I agree with me.
As well you should.
Did not Ness get a amiibo?
Lucas?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right there next to Ness.
You mean village person?
Okay, he's next to Duck Hunt Dog.
Oh yeah, there he is. I'm blind.
So
Not bad.
we need to find the little remote that will open the gates to this
No sound.
castle.
Now. Yeah.
Now?
I don't think that this puzzle is intuitive. I don't think that the solution for it that I've just read is something that I would have thought.
Okay.
But, yeah, no, go ahead. Let's see if we can solve this without, you know...
Can I also point out this is like
Closed again when I let go.
What, this game?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So it's bad game design for now.
No, it's bad game design for then. I've played older games than this that aren't terrible.
Okay.
This is contemporaneous with Knights of the Old Republic, which doesn't suck.
But it's a different type of game.
So? Doesn't mean it should be bad.
Do I need to find something to hold this button down, go through here, and
I think...
take the thing off the door?
My thought for that is that's going to be a Nico puzzle.
Okay.
So, look around. Just look around you.
I said that to an American
Around.
friend yesterday on Skype, and she just looked at me weird.
Aw.
And then I had to explain look around you. And it's not as funny if you're anything other than sort of our age English.
Well, us and older, because younger than us, you don't get those educational TV shows. Okay, you don't need to be in here. Turn around and go back. At least if we're wrong, just cut it out and come back to here. I am almost certain what you need is in the courtyard.
Okay, are there any guards in the courtyard?
No.
Will it be like if I start running now?
It was a small device with a
Oh, I thought he was going to start driving. Wait, do I now have... Okay.
You now have the remote control. Use the remote control on Nico.
I was going to say, because...
She's not that way. I don't think she is.
Isn't she in the
Wait,
cave?
was it this way? Okay, no, carry on.
Well, 'cause,
Keep
like-
going.
Oh, I don't actually have a use prompt for it.
No.
Because
'Cause
usually...
You need something to use it on.
Yeah, with, like, garage door clickers, you can push it when you're in the drive, or wherever. You don't have to be... What is this camera doing?
Wait, is that where Nico is?
That's where Nico is. Okay.
I don't remember.
No.
Oh, jeez.
No, yep, no.
I thought you said there were no guards.
He's not in the courtyard. He's courtyard adjacent. You can walk around the courtyard all you like and he won't see you.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct. But no, I don't need to stick to the shadows necessarily.
Don't think so.
I don't need to be the Rasmus over here.
But if you save it, then we'll know for sure.
I thought he was turning to face me then.
Now his shoe's just going crazy.
Okay.
So I hope this is some kind of whisper quiet door.
The gates
He's
wouldn't open.
whispering
Oh,
quiet.
smart George, good, do the thing.
I've noticed this game has bounced back and forth between doing that on its own
Yep.
and I need to...
Let's hide.
Okay, at least the game has
What
the good
open-
sense to do that for me.
What opened this gate? It was probably just the wind.
That's definitely the sound that the wind makes.
Hello, I'm George. The wind.
The wind is a renowned fabricator. So, oh, wait a second. Now then, one of us has to push the button over here. The other one has to go through it.
Yeah. That's what I'm assuming. I've not
Excellent.
I've not read that puzzle yet.
And then I can get that, hopefully, replacement rod.
It'd be great if they gave you a little.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Button.
What is it with you and buttons, George?
If
Put
I...
your finger on it until I get out again.
Okay, there we go. I thought I was specifically going to have to specify... I thought I was specifically going to have to specify, don't just push it, hold it. Etc, etc.
I thought I'd take the hand. I was improvising every step.
Oh, it's a crank! And this door is just painted on, so... This literally was just to come in here and get that.
Why does it keep telling you to... This thing keeps telling us to pick up things and then follows with a bracket saying you're not going to use this in the game. But, yeah, it says go over to the wall in the background and pick up a coal from the ground.
Which we don't need.
Which is not used in game. But it also said that about the burger, so... Well, no, it said you will need the burger when we didn't use it, so...
Okay.
So maybe check the wall, I guess. Whether it's the wall in there or...
Why would there just be a coal lying around?
I don't know.
Is there a furnace nearby?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm trying to imagine how a furnace would be like a plot critical puzzle, but
Burning a corpse.
nothing. That is shockingly dark for the tone of this game. Okay, now do I wander off into like the Call of Cthulhu?
No.
There is a section in 4 where you are in a butcher's butchery, and it is kind of implied that that mob is using that to get rid of food. So
Okay.
just to get rid of people.
Okay, what did you pick up from that little room?
A handle.
What kind of handle?
A car jack.
What are you going to do with the car jack?
Well, this guy has a car jack already under it, just by chance and careful planning. Do I... There we go.
The release handle was missing.
So I've mentioned this to various people in passing. I'm not a fan of the game Snatcher. A lot of people are a big fan of it, not I. And this is one of the reasons Snatcher is really aggressive for things like that. You can't just use the key. You have to examine the door to see a keyhole. Examine the keyhole to see that it's locked. I know what I'm doing.
Which one's Snatcher? Which one's...
Snatcher is the one that Hideo Kojima made, and it's not Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Okay, it's not the one that you are a ninja?
No.
Which one's the one with the ninja?
Revengeance.
No.
So, now I have a car.
The cat.
I let the handbrake off.
Okay, so the car is down. Do I now just push the car?
Unless you have a giant Yoshi somewhere, I have now scanned all the Amiibo.
I can't seem to push the car. Okay, would you like to take a seat and join us?
I would. I'm going to close this thing and hopefully not make too much noise. I'm going to turn off my switch with my fancy green
The
tunic.
handbrake was off.
And don't let me forget this.
Why is that a lighting thing? This wheel at the back here?
So you can't.
It's one of the old timey cars.
Oh, I can
that
push
has
it.
a spare wheel on the side.
There goes my no claims boss.
Oh well, I know it's a spare tire, but like this looks like a different model to the car because it looks like it's on acetate while the rest of it is on animation cell. If you see what I mean. So I have pushed a car. Yeah.
Yeah, right, sweet.
Why have you given me a listen prompt that I can't use, game?
Is that Nico or a really chill guard?
That's Nico.
Okay, cool.
She's following me around. The chill guards are over there by the door, trying to wonder what's going on.
So the car's against the wall.
Now I can climb on top of the car.
Yeah.
If I remember rightly, you've not got that much further to go.
In this section or the game?
The game.
Okay. Well, that is good. We said we wanted you here for the finale.
Well,
so
according to how far down this page I am,
game.
I'd say 2/3.
Yeah, that sounds
Game.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Yeah,
we had to
we
wait for pathfinding to happen. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right for me.
So now we're on this very tessellated.
Crockery.
Crockery?
I don't know, for some reason, there's a Mock the Week thing where Russell Howard said, "God bless tessellated crockery." And for some reason, that's always linked to me for tessellated.
What's flashing there? That's Nico. Okay.
No, that was the. That
No,
the
it
ledge,
was,
wasn't
it was Nico.
There is a ledge, but
Oh, okay, it's just above Nico's head at the right height.
Yes.
So have a look around. We're trying to get into the castle.
Yeah, you climb up the drain pipe.
Is it like the?
That defeats the point of Andy solving the puzzle.
I'm sorry for having a memory.
Well, yeah, but you can like give clues without just outright stating it.
Look at this in-engine
Oh
nonsense.
no! Oh no!
Nico, watch out below!
Oh, don't react at all. That's fine.
She's used to his rubbish by now.
Is George an assassin? Is that why we're fighting the Templars?
I mean,
You're gonna
kind
have to
of.
find another way in if you can.
It's never really...
Forget you got mine.
Actually, I can't say. I was about to say it's never really explained why George is always there, but I have my theories.
Oh, is this headcanon? I do love headcanon.
We'll get to there at the end of the game.
Okay. Speaking of which, my headcanon, which I've recently sort of developed, I think that Laura from Silent Hill 2 is Laura Palmer from Twin Peaks.
Yeah, you've mentioned this before.
That's a depressing ending for poor little Laura.
It is.
I haven't watched Twin Peaks.
Now we're back as the actual main character.
Yeah!
Yay!
Well, another thing that I've mentioned is that there's a track on the OST called Laura Plays the Piano. And I like to think that is indicative of what she will go on to do having left Silent Hill. When she grows up, Laura plays the piano. Like she's a concert pianist or something. I don't know. Patrick Moore played the xylophone.
Ziggy played guitar.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
I just said that.
Something spied us from Mars.
Cats from Japan.
So I can't go back up there. I can't climb down. Wait. Now do I go through eternal darkness over here?
Maybe. Can't go under it. Can't go over it.
We gotta go through it. I'm not scared.
That's what that was!
Have you seen Jeremy Corbyn reading that to a bunch of nursery kids?
Yes!
It's kind of great. Because, well, the only politician I've ever seen actually able to, like, tell a story to kids and not look like, what are these small creatures? Who are they?
Well, there was that time that George Bush did on 9/11.
Welcome back to Broken Sword 3, already in progress!
What? Seriously, Connor, what's your point?
I don't know.
Because he read to the kids at 9/11 and he did a terrible job because he can't.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, he's probably doing
I
a terrible
don't know.
job because he's very
I have
distracted.
no idea where that point was going.
Yeah.
I honestly, I was just thinking of Grover's song from Sesame Street. Around and around and around and around, over and under and through. That's a great song!
Do you have to teach you how to tie your shoes?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay. It sounds like it. Okay.
No, that was teaching you the concepts of around, over, under, and through.
Huh.
He had a big set of, like, saloon doors.
Okay,
and...
so we're not Eternal Darknessing.
Okay. We might be cutting some of that out.
So, go back to the Jeep.
Hello,
Because
Jeep.
I want to see if there is anything visually indicative over here. Okay.
What's the thing behind the Jeep?
That's the car jack that I just now used to set it down.
So here's the limbo.
It's not a case of just go through the front door, is it? Because that...
Yay!
Because that would be really stupid.
Okay. So, I don't know. Examine stuff, I guess.
Can I make
The
a
door's
suggestion?
very heavy.
I don't remember this, but...
Oh, wait a second. I don't know if it's a game design thing. George had these prompts, but he couldn't use them. It sounds like they only recorded lines for Nico examining this door.
Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion?
Go ahead.
The car on the left, you use that to get up on that into that window that's lighter than the rest of them. That looks like a Scooby-Doo thing where it's...
The thing that I just mentioned about the odd tyre.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where the thing that's interactable is different from...
Oh!
See, I didn't see there was a second limo.
Falling forever.
I was talking about the first limo.
There was a small
I should have been
gap
talking
in the
about this
window,
level.
but it wouldn't
Oh,
open.
actually, if I remember rightly, you end up in a... thingy. Use a treat pack.
Yeah, I was going to say that's the only item I've recently acquired, but...
It was awkward, but I managed to get the...
Yeah, literally any...
Yeah, Metal Rod 2.0.
That famous stained glass on a hinge.
Yep. Please
What?
Please tell me that you still have it in your inventory. That we now have, you know,
Wait,
Son
no.
of...
inanimate carbon bracket.
Does Miko have the rod?
She may have the
Let's
rod.
have a look.
From the Congo, she may have the rod. I remember her using it for a moment. For a hot minute.
I was so upset when we lost the rod, but now if we've still got it,
And all is well.
and the galaxy is at peace.
Then the protagonist has the most useful item. So, that's good. You know, the golden duo, finally together.
I'll be honest, Connor, I'm glad you sort of directed me towards that one, because as Simon says, there's nothing necessarily to intuit
I
that.
couldn't...
Okay.
I didn't see that there was a thing.
Stop. First things first. We have the important pencil.
Nope.
No.
No.
Oh, rip in peace, Rod.
But yeah, no,
Well, let's examine things.
I didn't remember that, but it looked like... You know how in a Scooby-Doo cartoon...
Yeah, the
there's
thing
like-
that's going to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks different from the rest of them.
I think that has come up in Harry Potter already, so we know you're not watching the series.
Exposed on stream.
Ah,
It was too stiff.
I don't like Let's Plays. It's a waste of time for the people making them and watching them.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Well, bye, everyone.
Nothing
I'm
happened.
joking.